the decorum. Thank you. From humble beginnings to remarkable achievements, the LBSIM journey of 30 years continues to inspire. A very good afternoon, our esteemed Chairman, Board of Governors, Shri Anil Shastri, Member Board of Governors, Mrs. Manju Shastri, Member Advisory Body, Mr. Mudit Shastri, respected Director, Professor Praveen Gupta, Chief Administrative Officer, Colonel Ajay Sood, distinguished delegates, honored guests, faculty members, administrative staff, and my dear students. It's my privilege to welcome you all to our Institute's 30th Foundation Day. Today, we gather to reflect on our journey, honor our achievements, and look forward to a future filled with promises. Thank you all for joining us on this special occasion. Celebrating Foundation Day is essential as it honors our institution's origins and the vision of its founders. This celebration cultivates a sense of unity among students, faculty members, and alumni, strengthening our shared identity. It also provides an opportunity to reflect on past achievements and delineate future aspirations, ensuring continued growth and excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor our cherished tradition, please rise as we commence our program by playing our institution's anthem, symbolizing our unity and Shastrian values. Take your seats. Thank you. Following this, we will proceed with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp as a tribute to Bharat Ratna late Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri, a ritual that signifies the dispelling of darkness and illumination of knowledge. To grace this auspicious moment, I invite Mr. Mudit Shastri, Professor Praveen Gupta, Colonel Ajay Sood, Dr. Rekha Gupta, and Dr. Kavita Pabreja to join us on the stage. May this light guide us towards continued excellence and enlightenment. Music, please. Thank you. I request all the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. I would like to request Dr. Smita Dayal to come here and welcome Mr. Mudit Shastri with a planter as a token of our appreciation. We take a moment to appreciate the kind presence of, all right, okay. Now I would like to invite respected Director, Professor Praveen Gupta, to deliver the welcome address. Please, sir.
Members of the advisory body, dear alumni, delegates from Bank of Baroda, faculty colleagues and colleagues from admin and LBSRC, management grid students, and dear students. I warmly welcome each one of you and convey my greetings on the Institute's 30th Foundation Day, which is indeed a special occasion. The Institute's journey, which started 30 years ago with a batch of 50 students with one program, PGDM General, at our erstwhile Arkepuram campus, has now flourished into an ocean of more than 6,000 alumni worldwide, spreading the message of Shastrian values of ethics, commitment, hard work, service to the nation, and service to the community. We have started our journey with one program, and today we are witnessing 5 PGDM programs and also a fellowship program. Long ago, Neil Armstrong, when he took the first step on the moon's surface, he said about his achievement, "This is one small step of a man, but a giant leap for the mankind." And in the same spirit, I quote the famous Shri Majru Sultanpuri ji, "मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिबे मंजिल मगर, लोग साथ आते गए, कारवां बनता गया." In this कारवां of last 30 years, we have seen the inspiring leadership of Shri Anil Shastri ji. Shri Anil Shastri ji, our Chairman Board of Governors, has mentioned a couple of times that a small idea and a meeting with his colleague at Tata's, Ms. Vinita Bali, also the MD of Britannia, in somewhere in 94, which took the shape of this foundation of this institute. I also acknowledge shoulder to shoulder committed hard work reflected by Mrs. Manju Shastri ji, member of Shastri family, Board of Governors, advisory body, successive directors starting from Director Dr. R.A. Yadav, Dr. Raina, to Dr. Deepak Srivastav ji, our committed colleague and senior colleague, sometime we call Bhishma, Dr. G.L. Sharma, committed network of alumni, dedicated team of administration, and many other stakeholders, including our vendors, technical advisors, and consultants. Today, on 30th Foundation Day, I extend a warm greetings and express my gratitude to each one of them whom I have just mentioned. Their unwavering support, dedication, and hard work has been instrumental in shaping LBSIM journey. I also convey with utmost confidence that given how things are shaping today, we ensure that LBSIM achieves new glory and new heights. Thank you so much for being with us today and sharing our joy and happiness. Your support and contribution have been integral to the journey, and we sincerely appreciate it. I acknowledge the gracious presence of our beloved Shri Anil Shastri ji and Madam Manju Shastri ji. Sir, I just mentioned that you have mentioned to all of us a small idea in 1994 and a small meeting with Ms. Vinita Bali, your colleague at Tata's, which took the shape of LBSIM, what we have seen today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for setting the perfect tone for our Foundation Day today. Before we move ahead, I request Dr. Rashi Sharma, Faculty LBSIM, to welcome Shri Anil Shastri with a planter as a token of our appreciation. Thank you. I now request Dr. Gitanjali Sahi, Faculty LBSIM, to welcome Mrs. Manju Shastri with a planter as a token of our appreciation. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to now request Mr. Mudit Shastri to say a few words on this occasion. Before we move ahead, Mr. Mudit Shastri is a visionary leader and a result-oriented professional with over 18 years of rich experience, and currently he is leading the government vertical at Havells, India. So please.
Good morning, Chairman, sir, Mr. Shastri, Director, sir, all the members on the dais, our prestigious, valuable guests, students, faculty members, and all the support staff that is here helping us. So firstly, it is kind of a surreal moment for me because this is the first time that Chairman, sir, my father, Mr. Anil Shastri, is sitting down and I'm sitting on the dais. So if I happen to make any mistake while talking or I stammer, please understand that this is a situation which I've never faced. So I'm honored today to be sitting on this stage while Chairman sir is attending the conference while being in the audience. And I would like to thank him and the institute for giving me this opportunity. I am, of course, an alumnus of LBSIM. I passed out in 2006. And though I was coming to the campus since 1995 when the institute started with the initiative of Chairman sir, and as Dr. Gupta was mentioning that it was initiated and we had some senior faculty members like Dr. Sharma and Dr. R.A. Yadav. And I was fortunate enough to be taught by them as well. And Rekha ma'am was also there at that time. And so I was fortunate enough to be taught by Dr. Sharma and Dr. R.A. Yadav. Of course, I'm not that old. They just continued to teach for a longer time. So I was there and I was attending the classes. Those days were of different class, different standard in terms of 1995 batch. The way they have performed and excelled across the country and across the world is quite fabulous. In 1995 I remember asking Chairman sir that why are we starting this institute and how will we take it forward? So he told me one thing very nicely. I was maybe in class 6th or 7th, I don't remember exactly. So I asked him that how will we take it forward? So he told me that Mudit, my father, his father, Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri, always used to tell him that this is applicable to everyone here. So he used to always tell him that whenever you walk into a room, that room will be full of people who might be better looking than you, who might be more intelligent than you, who might be well versed about whatever they are talking about than you. But your hard work is what will differentiate. And when you walk out of that room, everybody should be talking about the hard work that you've put in, because that hard work will be the biggest differentiating factor. And that is something that will propel the institute to the highest level that is possible. And in 1995, when we were talking about setting up this institute, my father was talking about it. He was talking about it as if that he will make the institute as a benchmark institute. So I was talking about mentioning that maybe IMI or MDI or IMT will be colleges that that we will try to benchmark. So he told me, no, that is not the benchmark, Mudit. We will be the benchmark institute where other campuses will try to benchmark us. And today, when we go to a library, go to a boomerang setup, and go to our auditorium, go to this auditorium, I've been told that faculty from other colleges come to our college, our institute, to check out these places. That shows the kind of benchmark that we've put. The faculty that we have, the faculty members that we have, the quality, the standard that we've maintained in terms of selecting the faculty, selecting the students, is at par with the top colleges, top institutes in the world. So that shows that not only we had a vision, that shows not only that we had the attitude towards developing a campus that provides excellent education and opportunity to all the students, but also the effort was put in to set this up in the best possible way. I would like to also mention one of my favorite incidents of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, which shows that his attitude towards work, towards the country was phenomenal. So in one of the cases when he was struggling for India's independence, he was fighting for India's independence, Shastri ji was in jail, and my grandmother used to regularly visit Shastri ji to interact with him. And during these visits, he realized that my grandmother was losing weight constantly. She was not keeping well. And he asked my grandmother to start having a glass of milk on daily basis. Because that time the family and the overall country was undergoing a lot of financial crisis. So most of the food was given to the children by my grandmother. So he asked her to have a glass of milk every night before she sleeps. So my grandmother, after that, started writing a letter to Shastri ji every evening, every day, whenever she would write a letter that, yes, I had a glass of milk, thank you for your advice. Yes, I had a glass of milk, thank you for your advice. Then later on, when he got released from jail, and he met my grandmother, and he saw the glass that she was having milk was a 1-inch, this big glass. She had specially made it for having milk, so that she doesn't have to lie to my grandfather that I'm having a glass of milk, and she would always write a letter that I'm having a glass of milk, though it was just a small glass of milk, and she made that sacrifice. So why I'm quoting this is that whenever we talk about any big achievement, be it an achievement by a woman or a man, it is always a team. So whatever achievement Shastri ji did, a big credit goes to my grandmother Lalita Shastri ji, and whatever achievement that you're seeing here, that has been done by Chairman Sir, a big contribution comes from his wife and my mother, Mrs. Manju Shastri. She has been an inspiration not only for my father, but all us 3 brothers, along with our respective wives. And the way she manages everything, whether it is the household activities, or whether it is how she guides us about how to function and manage our corporate world, or whether it's about the institute, how Chairman Sir is managing it. She has been an inspiration and institutional figure in all of our lives. And some of us in the faculty also I can see nodding along, and they have been interacting with her regularly, so they understand what I say. And whatever lot of factors that Chairman Sir considers have a big influence of my mother. And that's why I always say that in our house, Chairman Sir might be the president of the system, but my mother is the Supreme Court. So Supreme Court can always overrule the president. That is how the Indian democracy is set up. So I would like to again congratulate the institute for setting up for this 30th Foundation Day. And I hope that this soon becomes 100th, and then maybe 200th, and this campus and this institute prospers and takes the name of Shastri ji to future generations. And all of us present here, the students, the faculty members, I always say this, that it is just not my responsibility and Chairman Sir's responsibility to showcase the attitude and and the characteristics of Shastri ji. All of us, the day you become a part of the institute, you become a Shastri. It is just that I have been fortunate enough to born in this family, and I can use the name Mudit Shastri. But all of you are Lal Bahadur Shastrians now. All of you are part of this family, and all of you are responsible to carry this name forward in the best way possible. And whenever you take any decision in life, always remember that you will have a name of Shastri with you in all your resumes, all your profile, wherever you go. So make us proud and make yourself proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts. Before we move ahead, I would like to welcome professionals from Bank of Baroda. Now they are with us. We also have professionals from LBSRC, so we welcome them as well to the foundation ceremony. I request Mr. S.P. Kaushik, Senior Finance Officer, to welcome Mr. O.P. Virendra, Deputy Regional Head, West Delhi, with a planter as a token of our appreciation. I now request Mr. Nimitesh Kumar, Chief Finance Officer, LBSIM, to welcome Mr. Kamal Kishore Kudia, Head of Education Loan Cell, New Delhi, with a planter as a token of our appreciation. I would now like to request Dr. Kavita Pabreja, Faculty Convener, Alumni Cell, to take the proceedings further.
Thank you. A very good afternoon. Respected Shri Anil Shastri ji, Chairman, Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Mrs. Manju Shastri, Mr. Mudit Shastri, Member Advisory Board, Dr. Praveen Gupta, Director LBSIM, Colonel Ajay Sood, Chief Administrative Officer, our esteemed alumni, faculty colleagues, admin staff, delegates from Bank of Baroda, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I, Dr. Kavita Pabreja, Convener Alumni Cell, is here to take the proceedings of the event forward and initiate the felicitation ceremony of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management Corporate Excellence Awards 2025. LBSIM takes immense pride in having a robust network of more than 5,000 alumni that have helped us immensely in enriching the quality of academic programs, industry interface, and student learning. In 2013, the Institute launched the Corporate Excellence Award to honor the outstanding accomplishments of our alumni in their professional endeavors, contributions to the society, acknowledgement of their unique talents, entrepreneurial spirit, and numerous other remarkable achievements. For this year, we invited nominations from the first batch, that is 1995 to 1997, till batch 2010 to 2012. From hundreds of nominations received, our decision committee, through rigorous selection rounds, decided 5 winners who have been selected and would be awarded with the LBSIM Corporate Excellence Award 2025. Now I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our first awardee, Ms. Charu Agarwal. Ms. Charu is an alumnus of the batch 2001-2003. She currently serves as Director, Head of Market Insights and Competition Intelligence at Sodexo's Global Hub. Prior to her current role, she held key leadership positions at renowned organizations like COPC Incorporation, Jio, Tata Tele Business Services, and Sutherland Global, contributing significantly to their market success. Ms. Charu has over 20 years of diverse experience across industries, including BFSI, telecom, entertainment, realty, manufacturing, and e-commerce. Her expertise lies in consumer research, market intelligence, competition analysis, and customer experience transformation. She strives to understand what interests a consumer while delivering experiences to them and how to walk right in that direction. She is a certified customer experience performance leader and holds certifications in service journey thinking and contact center data analysis. Now I request Ms. Charu Agarwal to kindly come on the stage and accept the award. And I humbly request Mr. Mudit Shastri and Director Sir to kindly present the Corporate Excellence Award 2025 to Ms. Charu Agarwal. I request Ms. Charu to please share her thoughts on this occasion.
First and foremost, a very, very big thank you to each and everyone sitting in this hall, each and everyone contributing outside of this hall, and each and everyone who has been a part of LBS fraternity over the last 20 to 22 years when I passed out. So I see very few faces which were there at that time. So Rekha ma'am is one of them. But everybody who was associated with the institute, even after I left, is the wind under my wings. I'm doing well today because everybody after I left also is doing equally well. So I'm resting on the laurels a lot of time, by what has been built by everybody sitting here. So a very big thank you. This is such a big honor. My parents so wanted to be here today, but for some reason they couldn't make it. But it's just like, getting that certificate in the school, which is a matter of pride for the entire family, including your professional family. Thank you so much, each one of you. And I'm really overwhelmed. And I'm so, so, so sure that everybody passing out from this institute will do something exceptional for themselves and for people around them. All the very best, and a very big thank you once again.
Moving forward, I would like to introduce our next awardee, Mr. Nikhil Sareen. Mr. Nikhil Sareen is an alumnus of batch 2002 to 2004. Mr. Nikhil is a business leader with over 20 years of extensive experience in sales, marketing, and business development. He currently serves as National Head, Sales and Sales Strategy at Honda Cars India Limited. He previously held key roles such as Zonal Head North and Regional Sales Manager at Honda Cars. Under his leadership, he has successfully spearheaded sales strategies, market expansion, and dealer development initiatives across diverse geographies. He also held leadership positions across renowned organizations, including Director, International Business Development at Expand Brand Private Limited, Senior Advisory Consultant at IBM, Assistant General Manager, Network Development at Mahindra First Choice Wheels Limited, and Territory Sales Manager at TVS Motor Company. Now I request Mr. Nikhil Sareen to kindly come on the stage and accept the award. And I humbly request Mr. Mudit Shastri and Dr. Praveen Gupta to kindly present the Corporate Excellence Award 2025 to Mr. Nikhil Sareen. I request Mr. Nikhil Sareen to say a few words.
Respected Anil Shastri sir, Mudit Shastri ji, Dr. Praveen Gupta, members on the dais, and dear students, I can't believe it, 20 years back, when I passed out from this prestigious institute, life used to look as a very, tough journey, but believe me, with the Shastri ji's values and the foundation which was laid by then faculty members, and of course, I am from the erstwhile campus, RK Puram. Very small, tiny campus, but I think that foundation what we laid during that time is the outcome of what we have today. And of course, the biggest change, I wanted to bring my family because on this momentous occasion, but unfortunately, I have grown that old. My daughter had her board exams 10th today, so could not bring them to the campus. But I would like to sincerely thank all the jury members who considered me worthy for this award. And I wish every student here all the best. And believe me, LBSIM is absolutely in the right hands. And in our corporate world, it has its name of its own. And in my own organization, there are multiple alumni of LBS who are working with me. And I take this opportunity to thank everyone. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nikhil. So now moving forward, I take this opportunity to introduce our next awardee, Mr. Pulkit Goyal. Mr. Goyal is an alumnus of batch 2009-2011. Currently, Mr. Goyal is the founder and managing director of Preferred Square, a trusted advisory firm providing comprehensive solutions in corporate finance, valuations, business planning, and data analytics. Mr. Pulkit is a chartered financial analyst with over 15 years of diverse experience in investment banking and strategy consulting. He has contributed to the execution of high-value deals and advising large family offices and real estate giants across diverse financial markets, including the US, UK, and the Middle East. He has notably served as the sole point of contact from India for the Microsoft LinkedIn acquisition deal worth over $30 billion. Mr. Pulkit has advised a global portfolio worth over $100 billion, crafting strategies and business plans for diverse government and corporate entities in real estate, financial services, energy, technology, retail, and manufacturing sectors. He also played a pivotal role of creating a 5-year plan and corporate strategy for a prestigious real estate developer. His area of expertise lies in financial consulting services, mergers and acquisitions, management reporting, general consulting services, strategy consulting services, project-level business plan, risk consulting services, and special sub-consultancy. He has also held prominent roles, including assistant manager valuations at EY, where he worked on goodwill impairment testing, purchase price allocation, and fair valuation assignments. He contributed as a consultant at PKC Advisory in the Middle East and also as a senior analyst equities at the Smart Cube. Mr. Pulkit is currently outside India and is unable to join us for this occasion. So I request Mr. Anirudh Thakur, Student Coordinator, Alumni Cell, to kindly come on the stage and accept the award on behalf of Mr. Pulkit Goyal. And I humbly request Mr. Mudit Shastri and Director Sir to kindly present the award. Thank you, sir. Mr. Pulkit has also sent his best wishes through a video message. Can we have the video, please?
Good evening, everyone. I'm truly honored to receive the Corporate Excellence Award from my alma mater, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. I am Pulkit Goyal, Managing Director of Preferred Square Analytics, and it is an immense privilege to be here today, to be recognized by the very institution that helped shape my journey. I'm sorry I could not attend physically since I'm not in the country today, but I still want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all my professors who guided me during 2009-2011 journey at LBSIM. Many thanks to Shri Anil Shastri ji for founding this esteemed institution, and to Mr. GL Sharma sir for carrying this legacy forward. To all the students here today, I just have one small advice. Strive for excellence with integrity. So integrity is the important part of it, and let me share a very small story here from literally Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri ji's life. Once as a young student, he was pretty late for the class because he had to give up his seat on a boat to an elderly man, and finally had to literally swam across the river to reach the school. So this simple act reflected his commitment to humility, right? Perseverance and putting others before himself, value that define true leadership. So as you embark your new journey, remember that excellence is not just about the success, it's about the values that you uphold along the way. Thank you once again for this incredible honor. Thank you so much.
So now moving further, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our next awardee, Dr. Pulkit Ahuja. Dr. Pulkit Ahuja is a serial entrepreneur, inventor, and author, currently leading Proxg as its founder and CEO, with 3 startups, 2 books, including the national bestseller Googled by God, and over 25 patented innovations. He has made a significant impact in deep tech and Internet of Things. He has also ideated 20 plus registered brands and is an active angel investor and advisor in more than 5 startups. His work has earned him numerous accolades, including honorary doctorate by Maryland State University, a place in the prestigious Times 40 Under 40 in 2023, the MSME India Entrepreneur of the Year Award in the security category, and recognition as one of the Economic Times Inspiring Leaders for Excellence in Deep Tech and IoT. His inventions have won international recognition, including Most Innovative Product Awards at CES Convention, Las Vegas, European Product Design Awards, and GITEX Africa. His invention, Smart Hat, was honored with the 14th Annual Graham Bell Award by METI for being the most innovative Internet of Things product of 2024. Beyond entrepreneurship, Pulkit is a published researcher with scholarly papers in finance and technology, cited by national and international publications. He is also an MBA Gold Medalist in Finance from Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, a computer science engineer, and an All India Mathematics topper in CBSE. I request Dr. Pulkit Ahuja to kindly come on the stage and accept the award. And I humbly request Mr. Mudit Shastri, Member Advisory Board, and Dr. Praveen Gupta, Director Sir, to kindly present the Corporate Excellence Award 2025 to Dr. Pulkit Ahuja. Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. Pulkit Ahuja to please say a few words.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, faculty members. Thank you, sir. This is surreal for me. And I'll also like to thank the person who nominated me. Frankly, I did not nominate myself because I still think I am undeserving of this right now. A lot more to do before I can prove myself to my alma mater in terms of what I've achieved. Obviously, other achievements aside, there's a very special place of this. This is like being from that side of the stage to this side of stage in 10 years. I think it's a personal milestone. I really am humbled and overwhelmed. It's also a deja vu from 10 years back when I received the gold medal from Shastri sir, Anil Shastri sir on the stage during my convocation to receiving this from Mudit sir. So thank you for that. And it would not be untrue to say that my entrepreneurial journey started at LBSIM. In fact, a lot of people driving growth at Proxy are alum of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute, and frankly haven't seen people of such integrity working across other institutes. So always a pleasure when I'm meeting people who have been a part of this journey and hoping to take it forward. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dr. Pulkit. So moving on, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our next and final awardee, Mr. Vineet Ranjan. Mr. Ranjan is an alumnus of batch 2010-2012. He is a leader in credit and risk, fintech, blockchain, and impact investments with over 13 years of diverse experience across leading financial institutions and fintech companies. Mr. Ranjan currently serves as the head of Risk and Strategic Alliances at Kosh, a rapidly growing fintech firm. Mr. Vineet Ranjan has held several key positions across leading financial institutions, including Deputy Vice President at Oak North, Delivery Manager at Moody's Analytics, Lead Analyst at RBS India, Senior Associate at Northern Arc Capital, Senior Associate Analyst at ICRA, and Credit Analyst at Kotak Mahindra Bank. Now I request Mr. Vineet Ranjan to kindly come on the stage and accept the award. And I humbly request respected Mr. Mudit Shastri ji, Director sir, and CEO sir, so kindly come forward and present the award. May I now request Mr. Vineet Ranjan to please share his thoughts on this occasion.
Hi, thank you everyone, respected Shastri ji and all honorary members on the desk, as well as all faculty members. It's purely an honor from sitting across that side to this side. Probably Pulkit would have probably known we were all backbenchers back then, but the zeal to learn was continuously there. We always had that zeal to learn over the years. And that what portrays today in our learnings over the period of time. It's indeed an honor standing here and watching you all grow. I have been associated here as a visiting faculty over the last 4 years as well. So I feel that zeal is currently still there amongst the students. And as we grow over the years, that continuously should grow. Proud to be an LBSIM alumni, and cheers to all of you for this. Thank you, guys.
May I now request all the awardees to kindly come on the stage for a group photograph. Sir, And I also request Mr. Mudit Shastri, CEO sir, Director sir, Dr. Rekha to please accompany. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for felicitating the awardees of Corporate Excellence Award 2025. Now, I would like to hand over the proceedings of the ceremony to Dr. Darshna.
Thank you, Dr. Pabreja. Ladies and gentlemen, along with celebrating the 30th Foundation Day, today we also inaugurate a heartfelt tradition of honoring our long-serving faculty members who have dedicated themselves to the institution's mission. The average tenure at the institute of these respected faculty members is more than 10 years. Their unwavering commitment and invaluable contributions have been instrumental in shaping the institute's success. This gesture is a testimony to our deep appreciation for their enduring service and loyalty. I request Chairman Shri Anil Shastri sir, Mrs. Manju Shastri ma'am, to join us on the stage for the felicitation of the ceremony. As I announce faculty members' names for the recognition, I invite them to come on stage to receive their honor. Please join me in applauding their remarkable contributions. First in the list is Dr. G.L. Sharma, Professor Finance Area, who served the institution with utmost devotion for about 30 years. Since he is not present, I request CAO Colonel Ajay Sood to receive the honor on behalf of him. Now I request our dear Dr. Rekha Gupta, Professor IT and Systems Area, to accept the honor. Let's applaud her for her steadfast loyalty to the institution. Yeah, please.
I am allowed to say, because I was her student, I'm still her student, once a student, always a student, that she looks absolutely the same. When I remember seeing her in 2004, she has not changed at all.
I now request Dr. Pankaj Varshney, Professor Finance Area, to come on stage to accept the honor. Let's join our hands together for his dedication to the institute. Thank you. Next in the list is Dr. Smita Sharma, Associate Professor, Marketing Area, who served the Institute with utmost loyalty. Unfortunately, we do not have her here today. I invite her niece, Ms. Hiya Khanna, who is working in Melbourne and currently available in India, to receive the honor on her behalf. Thank you, Ms. Hiya. Next, we have Dr. Shailendra Kumar Tyagi, Associate Professor, Marketing Area. We congratulate him for his unwavering support. Unfortunately, he is not there here today with us. I request Dr. Mansi Gupta to come on the stage to receive the recognition on behalf of him. Next, I request Dr. Gitanjali Sahi, Associate Professor, IT Area, to come on the stage. Let's acknowledge her zealous contribution to the Institute. Now I request Dr. Gaurav Joshi, Associate Professor, Marketing Area, to come on the stage. Let's join our hands together for his diligent service to the Institute. Thank you, sir. Last but not the least, I request Dr. Moni Mishra, Associate Professor, HR Area, to come on the stage. We congratulate her for her dedicated service to the Institute. Thank you, ma'am. Chairman, sir, and ma'am, I would request you to please be on the stage. We have one more felicitation pending. I now request Dr. Rekha Gupta to come here and share her joy with us, how she has been with this institution, what all she has experienced, all of that. Ma'am, please.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Chairman Shri Anil Shastri, Mr. Mudit Shastri, Member Advisory Board, Srimati Manju Shastri, Director Praveen Gupta, faculty colleagues, Colonel Ajay Sood, administrative staff, and dear alumni, uh, Charu, Pulkit, Vineet, most of you, I have Nikhil, I have taught, and dear students in the auditorium. On behalf of all the felicitated faculty members today, it is a nostalgic moment for all of us, the faculty members. We thank the management. Thank you so much, sir, for acknowledging our humble contribution. As you all know, in any institute, faculty is one of the pillars of its strong foundation. And believe me, LBS has been a great place, I would say, to learn, understand, grow, and of course, work. It's wonderful to grow with an institute which was just started. So you've been a part and parcel of through and through of things, how the institute grew, how we moved on to this campus, the challenges of being an autonomous institution. And along with the growth of the institute, you also see the growth in one's career's path. And further, it's more beautiful when recognitions such as these, the ones today, consolidate and further cement your aspirations with LBS. We faculty members would once again like to thank you wholeheartedly to start this wonderful initiative, and we look forward. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring us. The Institute also proudly felicitate Mr. Soni, the visionary architect behind LBSIM's distinguished campus, for his exemplary contribution. Since the very inception of our present space, Mr. Soni has been instrumental in shaping every phase of its designs and overseeing the construction work. His steadfast dedication and meticulous supervision have not only ensured the excellence of our existing facilities, but have also laid a solid foundation for the innovative designs and construction of our new hostels as well. It is with deep respect and heartfelt gratitude that we honor Mr. Soni for his outstanding impact on LBSIM. I request Mr. Soni to come on the stage and receive the recognition. Please, sir. Okay, in 2007, this building was built by Mr. Soni. Okay, sure, sir. Definitely. Ma'am, sir, please take your seats. And I request Mr. Soni to share a few thoughts with us. Thank you.
This is a great moment. First of all, I'll thank all the members, the managing committee, the governing board, and of course the chairman, Mr. Anil Shastri, for guiding us. You know, we professionals, architects or planners or anyone, has to kind of channelize their thoughts synchronize the thoughts as per the thinking of the promoters. Now here, promoter, Mr. Anil Shastri and Lal Bahadur Shastri ji's, their basic promotion was integrity, sincerity, and honesty. So keeping those three words in mind, I had been inspiring to create something, innovate something, which has a timeless life. No obsolete terms, no expiry date, so that the members and the students who would be coming, and they will also be inspired to follow the thinking and the values put by our late Prime Minister, Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri and Anil Shastri ji. So I remember how many, we were at RK Puram campus and Dr. Raina, the director then, and Ms. Shastri were sharing their ideas with me, and I was putting them and technically growing them, how it can be technically grown. Valuable contributions from Dr. G.L. Sharma, I must mention his name, had been coming, and ma'am, your ideas and practicalities of the things, minor practicalities of things, she was sharing us. And it has been a great inspiration and teaching process also for us. Every project teaches us something. So here I have learned a lot, and whatever I have been learned and was told to me, guided to me, I tried to put that instead of on paper, in fact, on the land. I saw this institute, this balcony, these were all skeleton to me. I can see through these walls what's inside. So a great moment, sir, and thank you very much for honoring me. And thank you all, and have a great time, be progressive, and achieve something great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not it. We also have some shining stars with us. For that, I request Mr. Nimitesh, Mr. S.P. Kaushik, and all the, both the Bank of Baroda professionals here to please come on the stage for the presentation of Bank of Baroda Awards. Please, sir. The Bank of Baroda Award for the category Best in Academics goes to Ms. Harit Kaur, PGDM Research and Business Analytics. Ms. Harit Kaur. Okay, we request Shastri sir, Manju ma'am, also to felicitate these awards. It will surely encourage students. The Bank of Baroda Award for the category Best in Sports goes to Mr. Sriram K. from PGDM General. Yes, guys, round of applause for your dear friends. And it should not stop. Okay, coming next, the Bank of Baroda Award for category Best All-Rounder goes to Mr. Arpit Singh from PGDM Research and Business Analytics. I request Bank of Baroda team to please take their seats with the audience. I request Shastri sir and ma'am to take their seats on the dais. Yes. I once again thank the team from Bank of Baroda for awarding our students and encouraging them. Okay, we have request from him, so please.
Yeah, good afternoon. I am from Bank of Baroda, and I am proud to say that the first scholarship given to Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar from Bank of Baroda. Are you aware? Maharaja Sayaji Rao Gaikwad, the founder of Bank of Baroda, the first scholarship was given to Dr. Ambedkar. And the legacy we are carrying, and still we are on the same path. So I am feeling proud. Yes, we are associated with this bank, the great visionary leaders. So thank you. And anything you want, any banking requirement, feel free to contact us. Our numbers are displayed, or the nearby branch, wherever we are there to help you, to support you, anything requirement. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I once again thank the team from Bank of Baroda for awarding our students and encouraging them. We are sure their achievements will inspire many more students in times to come. It is now time to immerse ourselves in the vibrant expressions of art and culture. I'm delighted to invite our talented cultural club to take the stage and captivate us with their performances. Let's welcome them with a warm round of applause. In the meantime, the dignitaries, I would request you to please take your seats with the audience. Thank you. Now, it's time to shift our gears and welcome a new wave of energy. Let's embrace the joy of music, the magic of movement, and the power of storytelling. So get ready to be filled with artistry, passion, and pure entertainment.
As we continue this auspicious afternoon, let us seek the blessings of Lord Ganesha, the harbinger of wisdom and remover of obstacles. To invoke his divine grace, we now present a soulful Ganesh Vandana.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी मन मंदिर में सजे बिहारी मनमोहन तेरी छवि अति प्यारी बंसी बजैया रास रचैया तारनहार मेरे तुम ही के वैया तुमसे बड़ा कहाँ कौन कन्हैया श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा देवकी नंदन तुमको वंदन रखते सबकी लाज सबके स्वामी अंतर्यामी पूरन कीजिए काज
what a divine start. Thank you for that graceful performance.
Dance is the language of energy, rhythm, and expressions. It tells stories, evokes emotions, and brings celebrations to life. And who better to set the stage ablaze than Razzmatazz, the dance society of LBSIM. So let's welcome the team to the stage for a dynamic performance. Thank you, team, for such an electrifying performance.
Theatre has the power to captivate, evoke emotions, and leave a lasting impact. It brings stories to the life in a way that makes us reflect and connect. Today, Abhivyakti, the dramatic club of LBSIM, presents IPSA, a performance that will make you pause and think. Let's welcome Team Abhivyakti to the stage.